Ladies and gentlemen, do we have something exciting for you guys today? I think it's time we finally unveil the biggest projects we've been working on, and it's all starting with this baby right here. Now, I know I've been a little bit MIA from posting on YouTube, but that's really so I can focus all my time and energy and focus into this one project that I've really been grinding out for the past couple of months. Today's a big day because we're finally able to start making some progress towards making my vision a reality, and it all starts with this baby right here. All right, so to give you guys a little bit more backstory about how I picked this purchase up, basically after doing a ton of research, I realized there was one store locally in Dallas that could actually have this product shipped out to me, and it finally arrived this morning, but little did I know that it was actually coming in an entire freight container and being loaded off of a pallet. And once this thing is set up, it's going to be an absolute game changer. So let me go ahead and show you guys what else it came with, because basically in order to get it through the door, we had to already do the unboxing, but let's see what they got. All right, so like I said, it came with a couple different pieces, but let's go ahead and unbox everything and start getting some things set up. All right, this might be too obviously giving it away, but I think I know what these are. Hint, hint. There are 12 of these in total. I know what it is, but maybe you guys do too. Also know what these are for. Now, this might be one of the more important pieces of this entire setup, but I'm sure you guys can guess what it is by now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you guys can already guess it by now, but I have officially invested in my first professional printer. Now this right here is the Epson P7570, and honestly it took me a bunch of time researching what was gonna be the best printer for my specific needs. And turns out this printer is pretty much state of the art, and it's gonna be able to produce some of the most finest quality photographs that I've ever printed. And this is pretty damn exciting, but let's figure out how to set this thing up. Now the problem is I really didn't have space downstairs for this printer to fit, meaning we're gonna have to bring it up the stairs. I think the best plan of action is to split it up into two pieces, but luckily we've got another strong friend. Welcome.
What up?
I recruit my strongest friends from the show. All right, now the best spot I could find for the printer was actually gonna be upstairs in this home office. I've cleared one corner of the desk because it's gonna require a pretty massive amount of space. But now that we've got the legs up here, we gotta get this printer up here.
Bars in front.
Bars in front? Yeah.
Bruh.
That's it.
So, one try, let's go.
Surprisingly, the boys got it done in one try. All right, that's it. Well, the printer has officially been set up. It's been plugged in, and let's turn it on for the first time. Well, it's not turning on. Whew. All right. It's turning on. All right, now when you buy the printer, it actually comes with a standard box of inks. To be honest, I'm not sure how long this is gonna last, but as you guys can see, there are 12 different cartridges that we have colors for. That way we're getting the most vibrant color spectrum possible. But let's go ahead and get these loaded. So right here, they're pretty much labeled as to which color needs to be inserted. All right, now that all the ink has been installed, it's time to finally get the paper in. And obviously you guys know ink is important, but just as important is actually gonna be the paper it's printed on. And the roll has officially been installed. But right now we have to wait a little bit for all the inks to initialize. But having this printer finally in the house is gonna give us so much more inspiration and really give us that drive and kickstart we need to get this project up and running for you guys. So stay tuned for part 2. Well, now that the printer's been set up, that doesn't mean we're quite ready yet. Obviously, since I'm launching an online business, I'm gonna need some sort of e-commerce platform where I can not only host my website, but also be able to sell these photographs to you guys. Now, over the past couple of years, I've had some experience building websites, whether it's for my previous brand Caraway or even my own personal website, nicolaschae.com. However, for this specific project, I knew I needed something that was gonna be able to integrate into e-commerce very easily, and there was really no better option than Shopify. After doing some initial research on the template I wanted to use, I finally found one that was modern, clean, and minimalistic that would fit perfectly with the photographic prints we were selling. Then it was really time to start getting into the thick of it. Rather than just having a plain image as a product photo, I knew I needed to mock up some frames so people could know exactly what size and feel it would look like in their own space. Now, even though I did have over 100 photos that I needed to mock up, I was actually able to do some coding in Photoshop that allowed me to automate the entire process. And honestly, the couple of computer science classes I took at Princeton actually started to help off. And once I was able to figure out the script, I was literally able to plug in every single photo and have it mocked up in every single layout I needed, which was honestly probably the biggest time saver in all of this. Now that all the mocked up photos were completed, I was able to upload them onto the website, and after that it was really just up to me to design the entire layout of the website. And honestly, I'm pretty impressed by the fact that I was able to get it done in less than a month, and overall I have to say this is probably the best looking website I've ever made. However, there were still a couple other roadblocks I had to get over, one of which was creating all the website copy to ensure that we had a cohesive brand language. But let's head over to my computer and I'll show you guys how I did this. Now, someone who manages almost every aspect of the business, there are certain areas where I excel and others where I could use some help. One area where I have been struggling is creating compelling website copy that resonates with our audience and motivates them to make a purchase. While it may seem as simple as writing buy now or free shipping, every word on your website should be thoughtfully crafted to bring cohesion to your brand and online presence. So if you guys are struggling to manage every aspect of your business, I've got the solution for you. Recently, I've been using Grammarly's newest product, Grammarly Go, which has been crucial in helping me ideate new ways to engage with our audience and determine the best tone to grab their attention. I can simply ask it to provide details about our print house, and in seconds I get a full list of ideas to get me going. What I really love about Grammarly Go is the ability to personalize my tone by clicking set voice to ensure it's the right formality to fit our brand image. Then once I have a refined version, I can use the rewrite feature to condense it for different platforms and identify any gaps or issues that Grammarly Go has analyzed. It's honestly been a huge time saver that allows me to focus on other aspects of the business while still having great engaging marketing copy that aligns with our brand language. And the best part is Grammarly Go is free to try out if you already have Grammarly, so all you have to do to check it out is click on the green light bulb anywhere Grammarly is working, and immediately you'll get 100 free prompts per month. So if you guys are looking to level up your productivity and save time with AI, you can head to the link in my description or head to grammarly.com/nicolaschae07 to get 20% off premium and get more prompts. But it's time to get back to work. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially received our first order, and I need to give a big shout out to my boy Justin Lee for not only placing an order for one print, but 2 and 3 prints in total. So huge shout out to you, Justin. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. But you guys are about to see how we're printing our photos, and I'm not gonna lie, this whole process is pretty exciting. All right, so basically how I'm managing the entire process is anytime I get an order, I'm gonna pull up the photo in Photoshop. I've got a template for each size photo we're printing, whether it's a small, medium, or large. And then once the photo is on the layer, all you have to do is really just hit print, manage a couple other settings to ensure you have the best color quality, and then also make sure that you're printing on the right paper format. This whole process is a little bit of a new territory for me, but honestly, guys, these photos are crazy. All right, the job has been sent to the printer, so let's go check it out. All right, now the really cool thing about this printer is that it's actually pretty fast, meaning I'm gonna be able to have the efficiency to pump out as many prints as I need to without sacrificing quality, which is something that was super important to me throughout this entire process, is ensuring I'm providing the highest quality prints I can to you guys. All right. Honestly, guys, I'm super impressed with the quality of this print. The detail and sharpness on all these colors is pretty insane. And the second print in Justin's order is actually this drone photo from Paris, and just look at that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final part of this entire project, and that's actually gonna be packaging our first order. Now, obviously, packaging is gonna be super important as part of the unboxing experience, and I definitely wanted to go with something very premium. But real quick, I wanna shout out a partner of this project that really couldn't have been done without them. That's actually gonna be Jukebox. Now, Jukebox is actually perfect for anyone who's looking for some custom printing because they can actually do a bunch of things. First off, obviously, we wanna include some really nice stickers. These right here are some Kiss Cut vinyl stickers that honestly, whew, these look pretty fire, guys. They hooked us up and actually sent over an entire box of these, so we're definitely not gonna be running out of stickers, but make sure to get your order in and we'll be sure to send some free ones in your package. In addition to that, they also sent over these really nice brushed gold stickers. And these right here look super crisp, guys. But let me show you how exactly we're gonna be using these stickers, because they even sent over some custom tissue paper. And y'all, so this right here is printed on some black tissue paper with that gold ink. And honestly, this was definitely the finishing touch for our entire packaging. But now that we've got all of our materials set, let's go ahead and get one of our orders wrapped. Now you guys know we're gonna be official about this, and obviously we need to get some latex gloves. That way we're not getting any fingerprints or residues on your guys' prints. But obviously it's Barbie week, so you guys know we have to go with the pink gloves. But let's go ahead and get one of these orders packed. All right, now like I said, my boy Justin actually ended up ordering 3 prints. He's got 1 small and 2 medium prints, but depending on the size that you order, we're gonna be shipping it out in different size tubes. But for this one, we're gonna go ahead and use the medium size. So first up, he got Parisian Time Capsule, which looks fire. In addition to that, he got London in Monochrome, which honestly is one of my favorite shots of Big Ben. And then last but not least, he also picked up Quintessential Paris, which is honestly a drone shot flown right over the Eiffel Tower. And all 3 of these hung up are gonna look absolutely insane. But since he was our first order, I definitely wanna show him some love, which is why I'm gonna be sending him another exclusive print, and this one right here is an all-time banger. I'm still working on getting some of the rest of these photos on the store, but Justin, as a huge token of appreciation for being our first customer, you're getting this one of one. Now the last step before I actually package any of these is gonna be hitting it with a print shield. This is actually super important to ensure the longevity of your prints. It helps make your prints water resistant and greatly enhances UV light resistance to fading. So let's go ahead and hit these with a couple sprays. All right, let's get this baby wrapped. Once it's rolled up, we're gonna go ahead and tuck in all the corners. And then last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and place one of these gold circle stickers to hold everything nicely in place. I got it. Oh my goodness. Now the past couple of times I sold prints, I got a lot of messages from you guys saying that some of them were damaged in transit. So I definitely wanted to make sure these are arriving without any chance of getting them damaged. So now all you gotta do is slide it into the tube. And then finally, just pop on our ends, and our first order is officially packed. I'm not gonna lie guys, I've always been on the other side of unboxing things, but being able to pack these orders for you one by one really just helps me connect with you guys on a deeper level, and it's making me so stoked you guys are buying some of these prints. But let's go ahead and pack our second order for Tyler, who ordered this gorgeous black and white photo of a Porsche in Monte Carlo Casino. Honestly, one of my favorite shots I've taken of all time, and the black and white, it just looks so crazy. But once again, I had to bless the homeboy and hit him up with this super exclusive Paris print, which is not available yet, and I will definitely continue throwing in some exclusive prints for anyone who orders in the next couple of days. So head over to Instagram and shoot me a DM with your order number, and I'll be sure to throw in some extra goodies for y'all. Now we also want to be efficient with our resources, so rather than using an entire sheet of paper, I'm just going to cut it in half because it'll still fit our print, and that way we're helping out the environment as well. We'll go ahead and throw in one of our stickers inside. Throw it in our tube. And we now have our second order packed. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the entire process of how we went from not only setting up our printer, but to now packing and shipping out our own prints. Like I said, guys, this has been a long time coming, and I'm just so grateful for everyone who's already supported the journey. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to head to summerchateau.com where you guys can purchase your own prints. And like I said, if you place an order within the next week, I'll still be throwing in some super exclusive prints. But make sure to follow me over on Instagram at Nicolas Chae and send me your order confirmation. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. And as always, folks, don't stress, finesse. Peace, y'all.